Hey, welcome to the TGLM podcast. Well, dude, was that good?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yippee, yippee, yippee! We're back. We're here. It's beautiful. Life's beautiful. We're loving it.
It's a beautiful day
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful life to be an American.
to be a podcaster in America.
It is the best day to be a podcaster in America. Unfortunately, we have had some discrepancies, and Becky's being forced to detransition in order to fit the conservative bill.
So, yeah, guys, update. I'm a man now.
Yep.
It's hard choice, but I realized I was just too good at all these sports, and now I can't even play them anymore. So it's like, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, like I was watching footage of you in there. It was like playing against babies. Like you were just slapping them in their soft spots, and they
Dude,
were out for the rest of the game.
I know it's just too easy.
Like these women can't play for shit, man. No
They
wonder
suck
they're mad.
ass. I know, right?
Because then when a real fucking bro turns up and starts punching them around, suddenly it's a real problem.
Fucking
Yeah,
whatever.
fucking whiny ass women.
So I guess I won't play anymore. So
Guess I'm not playing
now
any more sports.
So yeah, I bet the reason we haven't been posting is because I was a professional in like almost every sport for a little bit,
Yes, you
but
broke a lot of records.
I did a lot of high school records. I would just lie about my age as well.
Yeah, I just
Um,
said I attended 18 different high schools.
Even some homeschool ones, which I didn't even know had records.
Yeah, the homeschool records, those were really easy to beat because there was just one guy.
The Seton home study program demolished that shit.
Those motherfuckers can't run for shit. Fucking losers.
So yeah, shit in America is crazy, but that's not what we're here to talk about.
That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to be two gay little monkeys, as usual.
So I've been moving. I moved from Indiana to California and drove in 4 days because I'm crazy. And
Yes.
I even stopped at the Grand Canyon, guys. It was pretty cool. It was pretty
I
cool.
was, dude, I was gonna ask, did you say your dad said some like crazy shit like on that trip? Is there anything you want to like mention?
Oh, we did, but that wasn't okay. That was actually that was with my boyfriend.
Okay.
We went on a hike uh around the area that I'm living in currently, and we finally got up to the big mountain. And is my mic okay? Is it fine?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we climbed this gigantic mountain, like an hour and a half in, and we finally get there. And we're like, okay, we're like, this is what we wanted to get to. And there's like a, I don't know, what was the shit he said? He said some crazy shit. Where he was like, okay, like because we were taking photos, and he was like, okay, let's do like a silly one. Let's look Chinese or something. It's crazy.
Anyway, no, I'm not gonna do it. Never
Like
mind.
I don't know. It was something crazy like that. It was something
Did
bad.
did he put his fingers in his corner of his eyes and like stick his front teeth out?
I
He
don't
put on like a rice hat.
I don't remember what he said. He said some crazy shit about Chinese people. And like immediately I was like, Dad, I wouldn't say that.
Why?
Oh God.
Why? Dude, what is it? I swear Chinese people are like, for like boomers, they're just like the easiest racist joke in the world.
I know.
I, don't, did I tell this on the pod how one time my step grandfather, technically, rest in peace, well, he got a little too drunk off Jack and Cokes, and he looked at me dead in the eyes and he went, "Sam, never trust a Chinaman." And I was like,
What the
"What?"
fuck?
I was like, "What? Why?" And he was like, "Just don't fucking trust him, man. Just don't fucking trust him." And I was like, "Okay." Like, I didn't know what this. This was at like family dinner. And I was, "What the fuck? What are you trying to say to me? Why don't you trust the Chinese man? You're in rural New Zealand of a town of 3,000 white people. Like, what are you talking about?"
That's fucking
It,
crazy.
I love it, dude. I love it. People here hate Chinese people because there's a lot of
Why?
them. Because
Oh,
we get a lot of immigrants from China.
so it's like
But it's like
they're
they're
not
like the
like
most
me.
polite people on earth. like especially compared to like white New Zealanders. They're like so polite and they do everything efficiently and they like don't get in your way. And he was like, "Fuck these guys!
Fuck 'em.
They're buying too many houses." Okay. All right, man. So that's a real problem for you and your 400-hectare farm in fucking bumfuck nowhere.
It is. It is.
It is,
Um.
dude.
So yeah, my dad was racist on a hike. Which he immediately was like, "Sorry."
Oh, shit, I didn't realize.
My bad. But yeah, I've been here now. Trying to introduce two cats, which is very hard, guys. It's pretty complicated.
Takes a lot of strength, takes a lot of power.
Yeah, you really got to make them kiss. Just
Just force it. Yeah. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
kiss,
And they're
kiss, kiss,
hissing.
kiss. Yeah,
Kiss. It's
but
working though.
it does seem to be working. It's a
You keep putting your tongue in the other cat's mouth to like make it like warm up to you more.
it's not working. I'm gonna stop doing that. I don't know. I
Stop
read
blowing your nose into its mouth. I heard that works.
I'm no.
Sneezing?
Yeah, that yeah. I
That's the
think
good one.
the
Yeah,
like
yeah.
natural one, not the forced one.
Yeah, you
But
can't be. Yeah, because that's bad energy.
yeah, that's really bad energy. So yeah, we've been trying to do that. It is actually hard, obviously. I've done it before. It just takes so much time. Because cats are not like dogs where you can just be like, here, you're best friends now.
Yeah.
If I take like a, because I've been like scent swapping, so I'll take a cloth and I'll put it on one of the beds that they use, and then put it on like the other cat's bed.
Yeah.
And if I let uh my boyfriend's cat smell the cloth, she like hisses at it. Like
Wow.
that's how like territorial they are with like scent and stuff.
You just need to let both of them piss all over the other person's room, the other cat's room, and
That's
then they're just
true.
forced to like live in it, and then they'll get used to it.
That's true. I should like swap their poop around too, maybe.
Yeah, like just take it out of the cat litter and put it in the other one.
Yeah, with my bare hands.
You like crack it open like a Slim Jim, and you make sure it's the right one.
Make sure it's like evenly distributed.
It's evenly distributed, and it's not Jonathan taking a big shit in the cat litter.
He keeps doing that. It's pissing me off. It keeps
I
confusing me.
yeah, it's like I don't get it.
Just go to the bath. It's like the bathroom's right there.
I guess it's like it's easier, you know, because you don't have to flush.
I mean, I'll go number one in there, but anyway,
I'd be flooding those things.
bro, it's crazy
They
how
don't
much.
absorb nearly enough liquid.
Not for humans, definitely not. Because cats don't pee that. Okay. Anyway, so that's been my life. I've been trying to introduce two cats and just enjoying living with my formerly long distance boyfriend.
Yes,
Um,
dude, that's been fucking. It's raw, dude. You're in California.
yeah. So kids, if you're 14 and some 16-year-old keeps flirting with you, just go along with it. Let it happen.
It's really good advice.
It
That's
might,
really good
it
advice.
might change your life.
We got that from our Chris Tyson course.
Thank you, Chris Tyson.
Thank you, Chris Tyson.
Thank you, Chris
Chris Tyson
Tyson.
literally united you two,
That's true.
like on a spiritual level.
Chris Tyson is actually how I realized I was trans.
Can you, dude? Do you think there's people out there?
100%. There's a,
It's scary to think about. They took one look at Chris Tyson and went, "That's me. Holy shit, that's me."
their fucking chest burst open and fucking TV static spilled out. Lord, Mr.
The
Beast!
big double D's came out.
Mr. Beast made me see my TV glow.
Mr. Beast. Dude, Mr. Melancholy, but it's Mr. Beast.
Dude, that's just Beast Games.
That's true. Do you want to talk about Beast games?
Sure. Do you want to talk about what you've been doing, or is that too sad?
It's too sad. I mean, I guess I've moved out. I'm back at my mother's house. Woo! Living it up, living it up. Because my flatmates all moved somewhere that I can't afford. So now I'm here. And I'm in Wasp country. was what I like to call it, because everyone here is like the most upper middle class white person in the world. Like polo shirts tucked into cargo shorts, white.
Yep.
Um, Other than that, I've been doing fuck all. I've been smoking a lot of weed. I've been playing video games and watching movies, and that's literally it. Which is pretty incredible.
Hell yeah. We've been.
Okay,
Sorry, you.
okay, this is a story. This is the one I was talking about. I've been holding this off for a while. And I would like to say I wrote this one down and then in brackets I put am shithoused, delete this if necessary.
What the fuck? Okay.
So this is a story about me as a child that I remembered. This is pretty fucking foul. I'm gonna be the first to admit that. When I was a kid, we used to go to this water park a lot. It's a fair ways out of my town, but it's like a big water park. It's like the water park hotspot. And when I would wait in line for like the big hydro slide or water slide or whatever, I had to piss, I would intermittently just piss a little bit in the line.
Dude, me too.
No shot. Is
Yeah.
that okay? That thank God, because yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess I had like my semen retention on like lock. I would just like piss for like 2 seconds and then stop, so it just looked like water dripping off of my shorts. And then I'd like move up a step in line and I'd piss a little bit more.
It would, dude. That was like, dude, going up those like big fucking staircases and like pissing yourself was like it was so like looking back, it's almost like cathartic. It's like kind of beautiful.
It is
I'm
kind of
not even
beautiful,
joking.
but like now all I can think about is like when you're on like the stairs to the water slide and there's water dripping down from above
Oh,
you.
dude, I'd never even considered that. I was
Yeah,
just
like
going. I was just going.
how much of that is like piss?
Probably more of it than not.
Like how often am I just getting straight up pissed on from above? I don't like thinking about that.
Oh God, dude.
It's like how all water parks are just like filled with piss, and that's the only reason chlorine smells like chlorine.
That's true.
It's because people piss in it. It smells like nothing if there's no piss. But if it stinks like chlorine, it's because there's someone's been fucking pissing.
That's crazy.
I know. Have I ever told the story about the time a kid shit at a pool and it was a code brown?
I don't know. One time I had a kid spit on, or like a teenager spit on me from like the top of a water slide.
That's crazy. I think I've had something similar to that happen, but that was just in high school.
Like a fucking globule of spit exploded on the top of my head, and I started crying.
I don't blame you. That's fucking gross.
So what a kid just fully just logged up
A
in the.
kid, yeah, dropped a log in the fucking pool, and like it was at like the deep end, and me and my cousin we were swimming there, and the lifeguard was like, "You guys might want to stay away from this area," and we were like, "Okay," like we didn't ask why, and then you could sort of see in the water there was something,
Mm.
but you couldn't tell what it was because it looked too big to be a shit, but looking back, it was definitely just a huge shit,
Oh my God.
and they were like, "Yeah, you guys probably don't want to come back here for a minute." And then they, like 2 minutes later, they like shut down the pool. They were like everyone out of the pool. I think that it like got sucked into one of like the inlet tubes or something.
Oh my
It like
God.
fucked everything up. And they're like, everyone needs to get out now. This is like a problem.
That's so gross.
That's the whole story. But you know, it's a little bit of water parks are fucking gross, man.
They are.
Like I always think of that scene from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie where he's walking through the changing rooms.
Yes.
It's like fucking conservatives be on about fucking like bathrooms and shit. We need to talk about public changing rooms, man. We need to have a real discussion.
That's fucked up, man.
They should be separated at least into age groups.
I agree, dude. I remember having like the cold tile on my feet walking through
Yes.
those.
And it's like I'm like 8 years old. I don't want to be changing in the same room as a 63-year-old man. Just
I
put
would
simply.
I would always just use the bathroom stalls. I'd be like, I'm not going in the fucking freak
Yeah, but
room.
like that's like what everyone's thinking, so they're always full.
That's true.
Or someone's dropping a fucking huge deuce in them and clogging up the fucking toilet.
What's up with that? I have never like clogged a toilet publicly.
Me neither. Me
But I feel
neither.
like half the time I go into one, it's like, whoa! I like, immediately like leave and go
Yeah,
like check a different stall.
I. d- People are fucking animals. I don't know how. I've never shit so much that it's clogged the toilet.
I have, but only at home.
I mean, that's fair. I've clogged the toilet one time. I remember this very specifically. As we ran out of toilet paper, so we were using like tissues, and my clean ass was like, I'm gonna need like 20 of these to wipe my ass. And then obviously I flushed the toilet, and then it got clogged, and I was like, should the water be rising after I flush the toilet? And then I was like, whatever, and I just left. And then like half an hour later, I heard like my mother like scream from the bathroom because the bathroom was flooded with shit water.
Oh my
And
god.
I was like, oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsies. Tee. I did a little oopsie.
Damn.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of shit stories, this is another one I wrote down because this was insane to me. And this is another one about how people are fucking animals.
Okay.
So, my old flatmate, he works like retail, right? At a place that sells like clothes and stuff. And one day, he was there, and um, his coworker was helping an old man out, you know, to try on a pair of pants. And so the old man went into the changing rooms, tried on the pair of pants, and then he took them off and came out, and he was like, "Nah, I don't think these are for me." And she was like, "Okay, that's fine." And so she started folding them up and put them back. And then now that switched to flatmate's POV, he heard his name called from like across the store, and he was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And there was a full shit in the pants, and she was folding them
What?
up, and the guy had just full no underwear taken a shit in these
What the
pants, and then
fuck?
asked her to put them back.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know, dude. What I don't like. What would spur someone to do that in any situation? Put on a pair of the store's pants to shit in them like a diaper, to then take them off and put on your own pants and pretend like you never shit in them.
I'm in disbelief. He has to have something like memory loss or some shit.
But it feels too intentional.
It does feel like a plan.
It's like, yeah, because he doesn't want to ruin his own pants, so he's gonna shit in the store's pants.
Shit on the floor. That's what I
Shit in
do.
the toilet.
Well, in this scenario, there's no open toilets in the whole building or something. I don't know. I don't know. People do crazy things. I don't know why.
But like, if you have to go that bad, like, do people know that like they legally have to have toilets
Just like
in
ask,
stores
yeah, just like
for
ask
the
somebody.
employees? Like, it's against the law to not have them.
Just be like, ma'am, I'm gonna shit my pants. Can I please use your bathroom?
Yeah, I'm literally about to shit my pants. Please, and they'll be like, sure, just use the employees' bathroom. It's out back, and then
Yeah.
you take your big shit and you leave. You don't try on a pair of pants and shit in them like a fucking diaper.
Me doing that at the Rick store.
Me doing that at the Yeezus drop.
Oh God.
Do you have any topics you wanted to bring up? Because I've got a couple, but you know, I've been talking a minute.
Let's do a fit check. Like we're the only podcast I listen to, the Pair of Kings podcast. I love you, Saul and Michael. Okay, it's a little shout out.
That
I love you,
those
Saul
guys
and
are cool.
Michael.
I love you, Saul Goodman.
Okay, fit check. What you wearing?
Fit check today. It's also it's my lazy day fit. It's Doc Martens, black jeans, my double XL Disney World shirt that I stole from my ex, and that's it.
Yeah,
You're
that's hard. Big booting it.
a big boot. I'm always fucking booting it. All I wear is boots.
Me
Is
too,
that weird?
honestly. No, because I also only wear boots.
Like I have a pair of sneakers. I just never wear them.
Like black, I have a pair of black boots and a pair of black derbies, and it's just like black leather shoes just look so good with like anything.
Yes. Yeah, 100% agree. And it's like, if I want to switch it up, I'm just gonna wear my damn Timbs. I'm not gonna wear my fucked up Chuck Taylors with duct tape on the bottom.
Yeah, although those are
Although
hard.
they are kind of hard. I need to re-duct tape them because I can't wear them anymore because the duct tape like burned through and now the hole's back.
The whole Pina,
Okay,
the
the
hole's
hole is here.
back.
Me looking at no, not finishing that.
Me looking at Dylan Mulvaney. What the fuck? I'm wearing Costco wool socks.
Oh,
Some True Religion. They're corduroy. Joey Big T. They're super
yo,
flared. Then I'm wearing my Cold Visions Blade King Nothing long sleeve.
fucking hard ass fit.
I love you, Blady.
I love you, Blady. I love you, Blady. I love you, Blady. Oh,
My,
dude. Okay,
what's up?
wait. What were you gonna say?
Nothing. What's up?
Okay, I wanted to bring up incel words in the mainstream.
Yes,
I think this is a topic worth discussing.
I agree.
Um, so as the last episode revealed, I was deep in the R9K rabbit hole, age 15, 2016.
Yep.
Um, so I was like one of the I was like ground zero for a lot of these words, and motherfuckers just be saying the most insane misogynistic shit, and they don't even like know.
It's
Like,
bad.
dude, like women are calling themselves femcells on purpose, and it's like, how far have you lost the plot? Like, the plot is gone, the thread is gone.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like,
bad.
all of these words were invented to like be misogynistic.
To make you
Like that's
crazy.
their, yeah, to make you insane. Like looksmaxxing and femcell and fucking
Bone
bone
smashing.
smashing,
Yeah.
yeah, like cancel tilt and shit like that. And now
All
people
that
are just
shit.
like saying it, and it's like, you do know that like this was created by like the group of like the worst people on the worst website on planet Earth.
No, they don't.
Because it's, and like kids say it, like 12-year-olds are saying it, and it's like, we need a fucking, there needs to be a goddamn school class on like internet literacy at this point.
I agree. It's fucking bad, man. The
It's
the
terrible.
the kids are learning to develop body dysmorphia through TikTok,
Yes,
through vocabulary on TikTok.
yes, because like the thing is like they're saying it as like an ironic joke, it's like, bone smashing, haha, lip smashing, but like it's definitely occupying a space in their mind.
Oh yeah, for every fucking
Like,
like fourth kid is like, wait, let me look into this more.
yeah,
Huh.
let me see if my cancel tilt's good.
So I am a low value beta T male cuck, and Stacy won't fuck me because I have low canthal
Because I'm
tilt.
not Chad.
I'm not
It's
Chad, and I'll never be Chad, so I have to get my dad's gun.
Yeah, it's Elliot Rogers
It is
talk.
fully, yeah.
It's like, this is exactly the shit he was saying, except when he was saying it, everyone was like, okay, this guy's an insane person.
But now
But now
it's
everyone's just saying it and it's normal. And I feel like I'm fucking losing my goddamn mind. It's so like gross and slimy, and it's words invented to like oppress and like distinguish groups from other groups. There's no
100%.
purpose.
It's like in group vocabulary made to distance
Yeah,
yourself from normies.
And it's like, and that's what they're using it for as well. Like the people these days, is it's like, oh, you don't know what looksmaxxing is? Huh, normie. It's like, are you kidding me? I hope you don't know what looksmaxxing is. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would pray
Uh,
for the day.
Here we can just say this was that one of our like main projects we were gonna do is I don't even know, like a couple years ago, 2 years ago, was a
Yes,
video on looksmaxxing,
yes.
like black pilled like looksmaxxing
The
shit.
yeah. We were gonna call it the Black Pill Brothers,
We
but
might release the scraps at some point. I don't know. Who knows?
dude, I lost a bunch of footage when my hard drive went explode. I
Fuck.
can't talk.
That's okay.
But I just remember there's that one like British guy that was like 19. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
And he was like crazy about it. And he was literally just like inventing new things to be dysmorphic about, like in his head in real time.
It was
And
fucked up.
it's like, does he know that people don't see your fucking canthal tilt? And it's like, wow, if you read the studies, animals, it's like, what do you? We're human beings, man.
It's basic biology, bro.
It's basic biology,
She doesn't
bro.
want to fuck me, man, because of how I look.
Because I have freaking prey eyes, not predator eyes.
Fuck.
It's like, what the hell are you talking about? And it's growing, and people, it's just like normal now for people to talk like that.
Dude, it's
Like
yeah.
when we came up with the idea, it was still like pretty fringe and like crazy
We
in
literally
like
had to
2018.
we had to join 4chan
2018.
discords to find 20 before
Yes.
we met.
Yeah, before we met, we were working on this.
No, but we literally had to go on fucking R9K and join random discords
Yes,
to
that was our method to find like these people.
yeah.
And now it's like you join any like TikTok fucking Discord, and it's probably the exact same, except it's 15-year-olds and not extremely disillusioned 28-year-olds.
I remember there's one guy, it was some celebrity or like model, and they were like, dude, he's the fucking like Omega Chad.
I remember that guy, and
And
he
like
just looked like shit.
he looked like a bug.
Yeah, he did not look like a handsome guy. He looked like a bug.
They were like, this fucking guy's a 10. Like scientifically this is a fucking 10, bro.
Yeah, and we were like, "What's his name?" And then we looked him up, and he is not like that handsome. Like he's less handsome than like Timothy Chalamet.
He looks like Zac Efron post fucking like bone breaking.
Yeah, post his face exploding when he looked like a fucking like inflated balloon.
When he got really excited and ran face forward into a fucking cabinet because he heard the ice
Countertop,
cream
yeah.
machine or ice cream ice cream fucking truck.
The ice cream truck outside. Ice cream.
Ice cream. Recipe Zac Efron.
Rest in peace, Zac Efron. I can't believe he fucking died. He ran into his countertop so hard the corner went straight into his fucking soft spot
Straight
and he
into his
died.
fucking brain. He just wanted that damn Napoleon ice cream.
What's your
Or
favorite
sorry,
flavor?
Neapolitan. My favorite flavor of ice cream?
Yeah.
Butter pecan.
We don't have that here,
It's good.
and it pisses me off. But you guys also don't have goody goody gumdrops, so you guys get fucked.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Damn right you don't, because this shit fucks. Goody goody gumdrops, it's this nice green ice cream with like gumdrops in it.
Oh.
And I can't really describe what it tastes like, because I don't think I've ever tasted anything quite like it in the world. It might be the most chemical ice cream flavor ever created, but boy,
I'll
it's
try it.
tasty.
I'll try it. That sounds good.
It's goody goody gumdrops, baby. It's fucking good. D gumdrops.
Good gumdrops.
But yeah, that's I don't like it. There's more to go into the incel words in mainstream, like that, and like OnlyFans girls are catering to incels. That's another thing worth mentioning. Or like online, female influencers of whatever description.
Oh yeah, they flirt with it.
To a point of like questionable morality, in my opinion.
The fucking what is it? The like bed rotting competitions.
Yes, yes. It's like, look at my room, teehee, and it's like McDonald's Uber Eats bags. Obviously, I'm referencing like one image that I saw like yesterday, but this has like been around in a thing.
Oh
It's
yeah, for
like
sure, for sure.
like it's like cool to be a girl with like a gross room because you're like I'm loser maxing, I'm gross maxing, it's just like what the fuck? What are you talking about?
The internet's gotten weird.
It's gotten really weird. It's gotten really gay and not in the cool way.
We were just looking at this guy that fucking he. You want to talk about that guy,
Yes,
Steven?
I do. I really do.
It's a guy who runs or he like co-ran a Donald Trump themed weed seed business.
Yeah. He was like an industrial farmer of weed, as far as I could tell.
Yeah, in Maine. He lived in the great state of Maine.
Yeah. And, yeah, Stephen Regini. We'll name drop him. I don't give a fuck. And, yeah, and then he, killed a dog cop. That's what they're called.
Like a Paw Patrol.
The Paw Patrol. He killed a member of the Paw Patrol, and then, and then he got killed by a bunch of cops.
And his reasoning for doing so, fucking abortions and transgenders.
Yep, he hates those abortions and transgenders, except in his one beautiful tweet.
Do you have
I'm gonna,
it?
I have it available.
It's in the
This
Discord
is
if you just scroll up.
no, I've got it. I got it.
Okay.
So this is an actual tweet from a man who died like
Like 2 days
3 days
ago,
ago.
on the
Yeah,
3rd of February.
and he said, "I wish I was the pregnant one in my relationship. If I could literally just swap bodies with my wife and bring time back 7 months when we just started to find out. I'm telling you, I would sacrifice this amazing epic life I have just to make sure my womb was the most fertile ever."
Which is the most insane tweet I've ever heard of in my entire life.
He was. He has there's something going on there.
His
No
t-
one of a right. That's not the right word. No one of a standard mind tweets shit like that.
his TV was glowing, and in response, he killed himself. He shot at the police.
Yep.
Um, this is a guy almost all of his tweets besides that one are like the most generic, like "I love God, I can't believe they're killing unborn babies."
Yeah. I
Why
hate
isn't
Maine.
yeah? Why isn't somebody doing something about this? I am the self-sacrificial lamb.
Yes.
I think he just has that tweet where he's like, "I wish I was a big fertile femme goddess."
I, I wish I was like the goddess of fertility and like I could just have kids all day long. I wish I had a bigger womb that could fit 20 babies in it.
But I can't, so I have to kill a police officer.
So I have to kill a police dog and shoot a cop once, and the cop will be fine. It would have been fine if he killed a cop, but he didn't even manage.
He didn't do
Like,
anything
come on.
besides kill a dog and leave his like 8-day-old daughter with no
Yes,
father.
his daughter got born like a week before he decided to get in a shootout with police, which is an insane line to go down.
It makes no sense because all of his tweets are like, "We must save the children," and then he literally has a child in his house.
Yeah, and then
Uh,
he gets himself killed shooting at cops.
and he even posted a video like during it, essentially, like
Yes.
he's like, "Guys, I'm stuck up on my house. I'm sorry for my parents." It's like, oh my god.
It's yeah, it's kind of fucking. And this shit has like 25 retweets. Like this shit is like nothing.
Maybe in like a couple of days from now, that tweet will have 100,000 likes.
Yeah, well, we were here first. We were here fucking ground zero, baby.
That's
Every
true.
time we're here ground zero.
That's
Do you
true.
want to talk about that? How we always predict these fucking trends?
Yeah, we can.
It's kind of ego. I get that, but like
It's real though. It's real.
okay, here's something we can refer to because I remember bringing it up. We talked about the Better Call Saul song. What's it fucking called?
Um, it's the
Something
cover.
stupid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Something stupid cover. The Frank Sinatra cover in Better Call Saul. And I was like, yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that in like one of the pods. I don't know if it was the last. I think it was the one before. I don't know. And um, and now it's like all over TikTok, and it's like blowing the fuck up.
Yeah, like people use that song like all the time. I see it a bunch.
Yeah, and the fucking shuffling
Yeah,
thing,
why is Jumpstyle and Shuffling like it's like coming back now? Like what
it
happened?
suddenly like reemerged like the moment we posted like our last video.
Like I like obviously like two Hollis and like fucking what's that one guy? What's like the Lithuanian guy? You wouldn't know. He made fucking Nokia Drill 2009. I'll find it.
You're speaking in some languages that I don't understand here, man.
Yabujin. Yabujin and two Hollis obviously are like the new guys bringing back jump style, but what's the odds the moment that we like theme a thing after it and I've been talking about it, it's like now it's fucking every single reel I get is like, hey guys, it's me, little anime girl in my room. Here's how to do jump style.
Yeah, it's like, man, where's our money? Where's our fucking? How do I buy stocks in like internet memes?
Do you guys want to
I'll be a
know?
goddamn millionaire.
I know. Do you guys want to know some internet artists that some of them are I don't like anymore, but I will say I was there. Is Little Darky. I this is
Yes,
embarrassing to say, but keep in mind I was 17. On my computer is probably the first AMV ever made with a Little Darky song that I made and never posted anywhere.
which anime?
It wasn't an anime, but it was the trailer to some Mortal Kombat that I edited up and used one of his songs.
Was it hard or was it trash?
It's pretty fire still.
Because I remember you sending me Little Darky in like 2019.
Yeah,
You sent me the probably his most famous song. The what is it? It's like part four of something.
I can't remember. I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember what it's fucking called.
It's
Whatever.
all
Look at Little
blurred.
Darky. It's probably his most popular song.
It's not the genocide one or whatever, the Holocaust. It was a different one.
Was it? No, you sent me like was it Genocide Part Four or something?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Me
Okay,
neither. Anyways, you sent me that shit, and it had like 200,000 views.
okay, I
And then
found it.
like, oh wait,
I found his SoundCloud when he had like only a couple thousand followers. Okay, let me see. Windows 11 is so fucking confusing. Okay, I made this edit on December 11th, 2018.
that's crazy. You were
Uh,
there, dude.
I was there. I was there. Cemetery. I was listening to Slaughterhouse when it had like a couple thousand views. On screen, I'll post proof because I took a picture of my screen because I was like, this shit's hard. And I was like, it's happened to me before. I need to have proof. On screen right now, I took that image of that video has like 2 million views now. I was there, Cemetery. Please text me back.
Please page me back,
Please, bro.
please.
I want to hang out with you, partner.
Okay, this is another thing I wanted to talk about because this is close to home. Um, drugs as identity. It's something I personally despise.
Okay.
When your personality is like, I smoke weed, I do a lot of drugs, I do Molly, I do whatever. When that's your whole identity, that shit pisses me the hell off. Because, and I figured out why. I told you this, and this is why I'm very self conscious when I smoke weed, and it's because I think smoking weed is a loser activity. That's just the down and out reason for it
Yeah.
is that I associate smoking weed with being a fucking Melvin. Um, Even though like tons of people do it, and they're not Melvins, but the only reason they're not Melvins is because they don't talk about it. And so the only like drug related content there is to consume online is like people where it's their whole personality.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking boring, man. I'm so sick of it. Like those videos, like there was one we saw. I think I showed you it yesterday. That guy like lighting a bunch of weed into a fucking air blower, leaf blower, and just like hotboxing a whole bedroom, and it's like, man, like, why would I want to see this? Why would I want to look at this?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to look at people smoking weed. I don't care. I do it by myself. That's it. That's all I want to do. Like, I don't understand it at all. But my ex, to I don't know, speak on things, was a self-proclaimed stoner and loved smoking weed. And I blame them for my weed addiction, as I did when we were together. You go back to the podcast where we were still together, and I said that. Um, and they like it's like because weed makes you fucking stupid, right?
Okay.
That's just what it does, pretty much.
Yeah.
It makes you fucking stupid, like stupider than usual. And it's like they were so like proud of the fact that they would smoke weed and like become stupid, and like it's like I'm too fucked up to even like think of anything right now. Like that isn't the most embarrassing thing in the world, and not like it's like if I got like blackout drunk in 5 minutes and then it was like, dude, fucking bear gang, isn't this fucking cool?
The one
I don't
high
know.
guy like listening to this, like, what do you say fuck me for?
What the fuck people? Okay, I don't hate people who smoke weed. I smoke weed often, in fact, because it's better than drinking is. Um, but just don't talk about it. Just don't be fucking on about it. I'm sick of it. Who cares? I don't care that you do drugs. It's not cool anymore. It's Melvin activity.
I get that. I get that. People who have like setups with their vapes is insane to me.
Yes, 100% agreed. Um, oh, dude. Speaking of vapes, I wanted to mention this because this is really funny to me. I bought a new vape recently because you know I'm a man. I'm not immune to the vices of the world, and it came with a lanyard, which is the most insane fucking thing in the world to me personally. Wearing your vape around your neck, like what the fuck? Like what are you doing in life where you're like, I need to have my vape around my neck? That's like having like a lit cigarette and like a cigarette holder like behind your ear at like all times.
As I quite quaintly put it, that's like a binky.
It is a binky. It's literally a binky. It's like baby shit. And it's so like I don't know, man. It drug and drug culture is getting out of control in terms of like uh people are too okay with being losers. I shouldn't say that. That was rude. I didn't mean that one,
Go
but
off,
like
queen.
I don't know. It's just it's not cool to do drugs. Like we're past that point. It's like pretty average to do drugs, if anything. Most people do at the end of the day. Most people are addicted to something, whether it's nicotine or weed or fucking meth, you know,
I guess,
or
yeah.
goddamn fast food or like caffeine.
Yeah,
These are
whatever.
all
Fucking
entirely
losers.
equatable. Yeah, shut up, fucking straight edge, Andy. The fact that you have no vices disturbs me to a disgusting degree.
I don't even like video games that much.
I know, dude. I don't know how you like exist. I couldn't. I would be unable. I would be non-functional. You don't like drink. You don't smoke. You don't smoke weed. You don't like drink caffeine.
No.
You're like a fucking Mormon.
A good tuna sandwich hits the spot.
A nice fillet of fish really fills me up.
Really gets me going for the week. For the week ahead. Okay, bro. I did. This is a callback to our previous topic. Is I did a little bit of research and I have the second AMV Little Darky on YouTube. Date wise, this I don't know how the fuck this guy was 3 months ahead of me, but after that, it's there's nothing.
Still, the second of all time is fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
What was the other guy doing an AMV of?
I hear it's pretty, which I've never heard of. I don't know
I've
what it's.
never heard of that in my whole life.
Maybe it doesn't even exist anymore. I don't know.
It's not real.
It's crazy. 2018. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Um, yeah. I don't know. I guess like sex would be my biggest vice. But even then, like
But
my
that's like
my
hardly like you're not addicted to
my
sex, you know.
yeah my libido is no longer with us.
Me as well. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I know. Is it even interesting? I'm taking finasteride, the T blocker. Don't call me trans. Um, shut up.
You're so brave. You're so brave.
To stop my bawling
Sam
because
Mulvaney,
No, I'm Sam Dallas.
Sam Tyson.
Sam Dallas from who's that? What's his name? Bryce Dallas, my celebrity lookalike.
Oh yeah, the fucking random like Viner.
Yeah, yeah.
I
This
forgot
okay.
about
There's this guy who looks in like a couple images. He looks just like me, and it's kind of scary.
if we end up making like a collage type thing, we'll add him to the thing. And
Yeah, he's gonna be on it.
right now, we'll put a big red circle over the picture.
Yeah, so that you can see it. It's like Spot Wally. Where's Wally?
Spot Baldy,
Spot Wally.
Baldy,
Baldy's basics.
Spot
Huh?
Baldy. Have you noticed any like anything with that, or you just popping them?
I just be popping him. I mean, it's kind of annoying because it's like a 5 milligram tablet that I've got to cut into quarters, and it's like a perfect circle.
That
And so
seems
it's like
impossible.
it's impossible to cut it into like perfect quarters. So I just bite it in half, and then I bite that half in half, and then I'm like, that's probably good. And so if I start growing tits, it's because I'm taking way too much
That's
goddamn T blockers.
I won't do that. It because it blocks like a specific part of
Yeah,
T.
it's like DHT or whatever, the
Yeah,
the the byproduct of testosterone.
you're
But it also has the potential to make my like dick not work properly. But like that's not a problem for me right now. Oh yeah, I feel like I talk about this every episode though. But like I've been back on the dating apps. Yep.
I feel like if you go back, like every episode's like fuck dating apps, and it's like, hey guys, I'm back on them.
Hey guys, I hate dating apps, but I'm back. It's because there's like no other goddamn options for a guy like me.
Yeah,
Like my friend group is so like closed and sheltered. It's like I'm if I just hung out with them, I would never meet a new person for as long as I live. So you gotta branch out.
I get you.
But they do suck. Most cis women are the same woman, and they want the mustache and a mullet and someone with a farm, with a big old farm that they can run around and frolic in together and dance to Luke Combs.
Yes, yes, yes.
Um, which is really fucking boring. And the only people who are even slightly interested in me are like queer people, because I don't know. I swear to God, I'm just like I'm not like built for like the non-queer palette. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, because I'd be liking cis women, like I'm there. If they're pretty, I'm like sure. I don't get any fucking matches, but the moment it's like trans man, and if I'm staring at it, I'm like if I hit like it's gonna be a match, and then I hit like and it's a match, and I'm like okay, you know, I'm in a damn pickle.
Did that one person ghost you?
Yep.
No.
I
Damn.
got dang ghosted. I went on a date with someone. It was a fun time. We went to the arcade and whatnot. They decided to reveal to me only then that they were in an open relationship, and I was like, "Wow!" I didn't know really what to say. You know,
Wow.
I was like, "That's interesting. I've never been in that before." And they're like, "Yep, it's pretty intriguing." And then they said to the little guy, I remember that specifically. And then and I kicked their ass at bowling. I got 3 strikes in a row.
That's crazy.
I remember doing that. That was fucking insane, dude. I've never played so well at bowling in my life. Then maybe that's why they ghosted me. They were fucking too impressed. Um, but yeah, and then it was like, okay, we'll do something like a week from now, and I was like, sure. And then I messaged them like a week later, and I was like, so we still have to do that thing? And they're like, sorry, I'm busy now and later. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Just like don't stress yourself out. And then nothing.
Well,
Well, you swing and you miss. You
they
swing and
are
you
in
miss.
an open relationship, which is a little bit
Yeah,
well, I can't say anything.
yeah. Dude, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? You're gonna be
It's not
fucking
what you're looking for.
no. That is very true. Um,
I said we're like we're in it like a a product.
we are a product.
It's not what me and you are looking for right now.
I'm a monogamous man. Unfortunately, I guess.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's like I don't know. That's all I got to say about dating apps. Everyone's dry and boring, and that's the usual. Hey, how are you? Good, and you? Good.
Yes.
Yes, I love interacting with people.
Yes. So that's been Sam's life. He's been going on dates with hot people.
You're
I've been a homebody, trying to find a job, trying to introduce two cats together, which is a full time in and of itself.
you should be getting paid.
I
Jonathan should
know,
pay you.
I know the cat should pay me in kibble.
They pay you in fucking piston cat litter.
Pretty much, and my payment, I get to gamble, cat litter gamble.
Cat
That's
litter,
that's my
cat, dude.
that's my favorite game of every day. Just trying to see how
How,
much
how,
I can
how do
get
you
on
play?
one scoopful before I drop something.
What if you drop the whole thing and there's just like cat shit all over the floor?
Well, I'm still the scoop is still over the box.
Well, you need to raise the stakes. Clearly,
I don't want to raise. I'm having fun.
hold the scoop like over your food while at
It's
like
over my
lunchtime.
face.
Yeah, over your food at lunchtime, dude.
Why would I
And then
do
it's like,
that?
oh, to
Whoa!
gamble.
I'm already
It's like,
gambling.
no, but now you're extra gambling. You're gambling with your food and your health as well as how much shit you can get on your scoop.
That just seems unnecessary.
I don't know what you mean.
You're right. Alice sees I'm watching my cat do something. What's she doing? She's sniffing the glass and I
Do
don't
we
know.
want to talk about like America?
America's doing good.
America's doing good.
America's doing
I'll talk
amazing.
about Twitter. Here we go. That's something.
Twitter's amazing.
Because it's kind of a reflection of America, in
Yes.
its own subtle little ways. Twitter sucks now. I'm still on it, despite everyone in the world telling me to delete it. Um, and that even though every second post is like some guy getting his legs blown off in Ukraine, um, I'm still on it, and it's fucking terrible out there. You've got representatives of states, senators saying shit you wouldn't catch anybody say in 2015.
It's crazy.
It's unreal. They really they've stopped saying the quiet part quietly. Is all I'm gonna say. They're just like, yep, we're killing all trans people. We're killing them all.
Yep. We're sick of them.
We're sick of them, and we're killing them. We're just gonna kill them.
We're just gonna kill
Shouts,
them.
shout Sam Hyde, best comedian on earth.
Best comedian.
Smile. Um, I don't know. Did you have any topics you wanted to bring up?
I don't. My cat is PvPing something. I don't know what she's killing.
Probably
Looks like a spider or something she's trying
it's a house. There's a house dwarf, house elf.
to. We have been seeing some of those, which is upsetting.
I heard they're common in California.
The landlord literally said, "There's no. Don't worry. There's no. What do you
House
say?
elves.
House dwarves. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there were.
Tons of them. Like it's kind of ridiculous.
How do you get rid of them?
We found these like big ass mouse traps, but they go off in the middle of the night. Sounds like a damn shotgun blast, and you have to deal with the fucking sobbing and the pleading.
Dude, I used to hunt them with sticky traps.
Mm,
Wouldn't recommend, dude.
like Dobby. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because when they get stuck in one of those, they just start hollering. And you just gotta get over there with your fucking steel cap boots and place your
Shit's
heel firmly in between their lips, if you know what I'm saying.
yeah. That's rough. That's just a lot. It's just a lot.
It's a lot to handle for a guy like me, but you know,
Yeah.
you figure it out in time.
It is what it is.
I have a story. I don't know if the story's like funny, but it's insane. The premise itself is insane. Um, my grandmother used to own an ostrich farm,
Okay.
and my mother was one day like put in charge of basically ostrich sitting while like my grandmother was like away on a vacation or whatever. And she was ostrich sitting, and the ostriches are fucking stupid, like really, really fucking stupid. And so she was ostrich sitting, and what ostriches just do in their free time is basically just sit around or run around, you know. And one of the ostriches was just running around and just ran full speed into a post, and then just like fell down. And my mother was like, "Oh fuck!" called the vet, right? And the ostrich was still on the ground. And the vet was like, "Well, the ostrich isn't like damaged at all. There's like a light bruising, but pretty much if an ostrich lies down and decides it's gonna die, it's just gonna die."
It's like
And
it's over.
yeah, everyone was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, they just lie down and die, pretty much." Because it's like you know how like horses can't like lie down because like the blood pools and shit.
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of like that, but like ostriches. But it literally just decided it was gonna die. Like there was nothing wrong with it.
What the fuck?
Like there was nothing physically wrong with it, and then the vet was just like, yeah, there's really nothing we can do because if we put it in a stretcher, it's just gonna die faster. So you know, you're fucked unless it decides to get back up, and it didn't decide to get back up, and it died in like a week. And
What the
when my
hell?
grandmother came back, my mother had to be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, one of your ostriches ran into a post and fucking killed itself."
Oh god.
But yeah, that's my little story. She doesn't own it anymore. But if she did, dude, I'd be having some killer omelets.
Man, if only.
If only.
That's so funny.
Dude, it's crazy. Oh fuck! I could talk about the time the crackhead turned up at my flat. I talked to you about this. This was a crazy experience. So as mentionedly previous as previously mentioned, um, I'm a bit of a marijuana enjoyer, as much as I hate to admit it. And so I was outside of my flat and I was smoking a little bit of marijuana because it was like 9 p.m. and I was like, why not? And and then I hear this guy like he's like sprinting and he's panting and he's going, "Help! Help me!" And I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" And and then I hear him knocking at our front door. So I'm at the backyard and I can hear him knock at the front door. And it's me and like the smallest flatmate in the flat that are like up, right? Like we're not intimidating guys. And this guy, he's knocking on the door. He's like, "Help me! Help me!" Like he's like yelling though, and he's panting like like he just ran a fucking marathon. And he was like, "These guys were chasing me. These guys in cars were chasing me, and they cut me off, and they were chasing me." And like he kept trying to get inside the house, and we were like, "No, you're not coming." Also, I was very stoned, so I wasn't really committing that much to this situation. But so we brought him around to the backyard because there's like a side passage, along the side of the house.
Hmm.
And we were like, "Yeah, you can just like stay there, and we'll call you an Uber. Where do you need to go?" And he was like, "I live in the back of the casino." And we were like, "What? You live at the casino?" And he was like, "Yeah." And we were like, fucking okay. And this whole time, he's just talking the whole time, like babbling nonsense, like about how he was getting chased and shit. Just the same like 3 points reiterated over and over and over again in slightly different ways. Um, and we called his Uber just to get him the fuck out of our house, you know. And we were like, "Your ride's here." And my buddy went to like lead him to the ride, and he just didn't move, and he just kept like talking to like nobody. And then like I literally had to like because I was like in the back, and I had to like stand up and be like, "Yo, your ride's here, man. You gotta go." And then he left, and he Ubered off to the casino, never to be seen again.
He made $1 trillion that night.
I I hope so.
His
I
name,
hope so.
RFK Jr.
I do that. I need an Uber to the casino.
I live in the back of the casino.
I live in the back of the casino. I gotta Uber back to the casino.
They never chasing me, free drinking blue.
They're chasing me till I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
They want to kill me because they caught me drinking the blue stuff.
The blue methylene.
I'm sipping that
They
blue
call-
methylene.
Double cupped with my blue methylene.
This shit'll cure cancer.
This shit literally cures cancer with ivermectin, the fucking horse worming agent.
This shit made me straighter than I ever was.
This shit made my dick rock hard.
It won't go down.
And my wife loves it. And it's swollen.
My beautiful white wife loves it.
The beautiful twink I'm having sex with. I mean, my wife loves it.
Yes. Remember those two gay dudes who fucked in the Oval Office?
Yeah,
Or
that was
like
crazy.
wherever it was. It was like the Congress like room or something.
It was in like the Senate or something crazy like that.
Oh god. I remember the sound of it fucking echoing in that gigantic room.
Yes. Dude, but the clout is unimaginable.
It's crazy.
Obviously, it's also like a federal crime, but like
it's a vibe.
It's fucking, dude. That's aura farming, dude. That's aura farming, dude.
That's
Chat,
true.
is this Riz? W Riz.
One thing that fucked with me was this probably gave me some brainworms, maybe start HRT, but someone retweeted it and was like, "Help! I forgot Twink's asses look like knees or something like that." And I was like, "No."
Oh, they're kind of right though. They shouldn't say it, but they're kind of right.
I was like, "No."
No, my ass doesn't look like a knee. No. Twink's asses do be bony though. They were cooking on that tweet where they were like laying on a twink feels like laying on the remote.
That's a good tweet.
It's a fucking evergreen. But yeah, no, America's a great place to be for guys like me.
Everyone.
A bad place to be for guys like RuPaul.
Yeah. Great day for me and a bad day for RuPaul.
For guys like RuPaul. But yeah, shout out to Trump's election where he passed 1 million bills at once, so no one can even like read them.
It was so he wasn't even reading them.
No, it was just like, oh, it just says ban trans people. Got it.
Good
Sign.
One.
Nice one, JD Vance. And
Thank
he kisses him on the lips.
And his little propeller starts twirling.
His propeller head starts twirling. It twirls so much it spins off the top of his head. It starts flying through the air and decapitates a Secret Service agent.
Woo!
And everyone's clapping and cheering.
Yes. JD Vance.
JD Vance.
I don't see shit about him. We need more presidents and vice presidents who eat ice cream.
That's so true. That was Biden's most relatable bit, was that he ate a lot of ice cream.
And he couldn't ride a bike.
He couldn't ride a bike. Just like Pete Buttigieg.
That's true.
Freaking poser doesn't even ride his bike. He's lying. He's pretending. He gets dropped off.
That's true. He gets dropped off and he bikes like a half a arm's length to work.
Yep. That fucking bozo, that faggot.
That
Hate
fucking
that guy.
fag.
From fucking South Bend, Indiana.
Who even lives there?
Shit city. Trump said it himself, it was a shitty city.
Fuck you, Donald Trump. South Bend is a beautiful city full of beautiful people.
You're lying.
I'll say it's better than where I'm living now, in terms
It's
of
bit really?
aesthetics. Yes.
Oh, I guess. I mean, you've got like
The
the industrial, like, desert
oh, dude,
aesthetic
yeah. I
going
feel like
on.
I'm in fucking Fallout. The like the park system really is fire over there
And just in Indiana, or like
in the South Bend, Mishawaka area, in the St. Joseph County area.
some of the parks are very pretty. I have seen.
They're beautiful. I had
And
the
there's that damn
perfect.
river.
I
That's
know.
great.
I had the perfect running route, and I haven't figured out how to run around here yet.
Yeah, you're gonna be like in fucking Mad Max, like running around with like a rag over your face to keep the fucking sand out.
Fucking dune. I got my suit
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
That turns my sweat into drinkable water.
My Arrakis. My California.
I'm doing the fucking crazy creep walk to make the speakers not kill me.
Dude. No one talks about how that was literally a crip walk.
GNX.
Like, more appropriation of freaking gang culture. Jesus, Timothy Chalamet. Come on.
I love you, Timothy.
I love you too.
That'd be
I've been
like
a
a.
dude.
That's
Wait,
true.
you go.
You have it on the Timothy train.
I have. I've been a fan of his forever, and like before everyone was like, this guy's fucking annoying, and only like annoying bitches like him. And then he started talking ball, and everyone was like, oh fuck, this guy's cool as hell now.
He started wearing.
Like
Dude, he's been trued up for the past like month and a
he
half.
has,
It's
dude.
crazy.
He's in touch
He's
with people.
he's the best white boy out right now.
He's got to be up there as one of the best white boys right now. He's an incredible guy. I've been on that shit, man.
You have.
I have. I watched fucking Miss Stevens, the movie no one else in the world has seen except me, with
That's
Timothy
true.
Chalamet in it. Because I don't know, it had him in it. I think that's why I watched it. Because I watched it after Call Me by Your Name because I thought it was really great.
You're.
Dude, movies.
Yes, I have two written down.
Okay,
I have Take the 10 and you want to talk about Take the 10?
I do. I did want to bring up Take the 10. Um, what's his name? Tony. I need to look it up.
Tony Banaboni?
Take the
That's a
10.
reference to something. I don't remember what though.
Okay, it's Tony Rivellori and Josh Peck and Take the 10. This beautiful Netflix original.
Thank you, Netflix.
If you don't know Tony Rivellori, he's the bellboy from Grand Budapest Hotel. It's probably his most notable role.
Yeah. He's also in Dope.
He's also in Dope. He's really good in Dope. He's not very good in this movie. This is the most like boring, nothing movie I've seen probably since like Joe Dirt 2. But even Joe Dirt 2 had more going on.
There's, it sucks. It clocks in at an hour and 20 minutes.
Yes, exactly 80 minutes.
And it feels like a lot longer than that.
Yes, and it's confusing, and none of the jokes land.
Nope.
There's maybe like two that were like funny.
Yeah.
It's just so boring. It's like the definition of Netflix slop.
The plot is that Josh Peck is like an insane sociopath friend who has like zero good qualities. Except that he's like a weasel.
Yes,
And
his qualities are like he likes stealing money, and he does it a lot.
to explain it is hard because it is a kind of a convoluted plot line.
It is convoluted. The gist of it is it's these two guys.
Who
They're
work at
best friends,
like a Whole Foods.
supposedly.
Sorry.
Yeah, they work at like a dead end job at a supermarket.
They're best friends.
And yeah, and they're supposed to be like really, really good friends. But it does not come off like that on the screen. And they're trying to go to this concert, kinda. Josh Peck is scalping tickets for this concert, scalping fake tickets for this concert, and then he steals tickets from writer and director Chester Tam, aka I don't know what else he's in, but he's in this, and Andy Samberg's in it too. He's the funniest part of the movie. I literally forgot he was in it until that exact moment.
Yeah.
Um, and then the Chester Tam's character, I can't even be bothered explaining the
It's
plot.
hard to explain it because there's so much bullshit. It's like,
There's so much just nothing.
okay, the plot is that like they steal tickets and they steal from their cash register to go to this epic concert, and during on the way, the other guy they get involved with like criminals and they get shot
Yes.
at, and uh the other guy's like, dude, you stole from my register, you know, I'm gonna get fucking fired. And
Yeah.
then it's
And
like at the end it's like, well, actually the concert was pretty epic, so we're cool, bro. And then the
oh,
other
and
guy goes to
also,
fucking Brazil or something.
yeah, he goes to Brazil, which is mentioned I think twice in the movie before it happens
He's like, dude,
that he wants to go to
we
Brazil.
have to escape to Brazil.
He's like, dude, I've been saving forever to go to Brazil. And then Josh Peck's like, well, do you have the tickets yet? And he's like, no. And then like an hour in, he's like, dude, I've still got to go to Brazil. And it's like, what the fuck? It's such a nothing movie.
It sucks ass. The writing's horrible. It's not funny. Josh Peck acts like a robot. Horrible actor in that film.
Yes, he acts like an actual, like he doesn't have human emotion. Like he's soulless.
Yep.
Tony Rivellori has some good scenes. Not all of them. In fact, not most of them.
If you like anything in Take the 10, if for some godforsaken reason you watch it, just watch Dope. He's a million. It's just the same
Yes,
character except actually real well written and well acted by the same
yes,
guy.
and yes, and a significantly better film.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a piece of Netflix dog shit.
Yep.
It's slop, it's shit. Josh Peck's in it. That's really all there is to say about it.
Yep.
Um, yeah,
Do you have another movie written down?
I don't have one written down.
I have
No.
one, unless you
All
want to
right,
think of
go.
one.
No, you go. I can think of one.
Okay, we should cut it down to like 3 movies. That way we're not talking for like an hour about movies.
Okay, that's true.
For all you non-movie heads out there,
Yeah,
which is
that
I don't
yeah.
know, I don't know, I have no idea. Anyway, Challengers.
Yes, dude.
Challengers,
Yes.
fucking banger film.
Great film. I'm upset it took me this long to see it, to be honest.
Me too.
But holy shit, was it great. It is a phenomenal film. I guess I don't even really need to disclose the plot. It's just these two guys are in a tennis match against each other to try and win back Zendaya, in a sense. But they're also gay for each other.
Yeah, it's essentially like it's a trio that only really works as a trio.
Yes.
And Zendaya's
Um,
character is so layered, and
yes, her character is crazy interesting.
she puts
Because,
like
like, there
tennis
you go.
champion above like anything else in her life, essentially. Like
Yes, she's.
yeah,
We keep doing this.
smile, smiles
She's
at you.
like this. She's like the spirit of competition. She's like, if you have her on your side, you win.
Yeah,
Is the idea. Like, it doesn't even matter if they love her really or not. And she doesn't even care either. She just wants a winner on her side.
she wants good tennis.
Yes, she wants good tennis. But yeah, phenomenal film. Honestly, pretty sad at certain points until the end. The end is definitely a happy ending, but
Yeah,
um, very good film. It's just incredible. One of the gayest movies I've seen, with only one scene of boys kissing in it, and it's all the gay stuff you see.
it's so gay. It's so
But
homoerotic.
yeah, it's Luca
Oh,
Guadagnino. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not going to pretend like I do. Um, yeah, he's like fucking with the whole idea of male gaze by like
God.
he like keeps switching the gaze between like Zendaya and then like hot men, and
Pretty
then like
much.
Zendaya, then hot men, and then Zendaya, and it's like, well, which one's which one are we admiring?
It's
Oh,
like
both of them.
fucking yeah, it fucking just edges you. It's just the edging the movie
Yes,
in
it
like the
does
best
definitely
way
edge you.
possible. It's like amazing. It's the soundtrack's fucking crazy.
The
The
soundtrack
score.
rocks. Incredible score. Trent Reznor, you're fucking killing it.
Yeah, you went fucking. I can't believe you weren't nominated for anything, bro.
Yeah, I don't get it. He's been doing nothing but pumping out bangers. But no, they fuck Trent Reznor.
Fuck transfer industry.
Trans Reznor?
Trans.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Whoa! Trans Reznor?
Trans Reznor. So many
Um,
just shots of just slow motion. What the fuck? All the blood completely left my brain. You talk.
I think I know what you were gonna say. There was like tons of slow mo shots of just like sweaty boys,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like like extreme close ups of very. And let me tell you, Guadagnino has that Gregoraki vision where he knows how to make boys look hot.
Yes. Oh my
He
god.
knows.
Bro, I watched it
Like
on the plane.
you're crazy for
I
that, dude.
I watched it on a plane on the like the back of some guy's chair type shit.
Like drooling on yourself.
Yeah, with my cat below me. Oh god.
I mean, it's crazy like how gay it is, despite only having one like objectively gay scene.
For real. It's like
It's an incredible
take
movie
fucking
though.
notes, everybody else.
Yes, take a goddamn notes. This is how you make a gay story. Fucking Luca has figured it out. All right, listen to him. He did call me by your
Facts.
name. He's figured it out.
He's got it.
But
So
yeah,
yeah,
shout
go
outs,
watch
challengers.
Shadow
Go
Challengers. Go
watch it.
watch it if you want to.
If you like tennis, it's even better, dude, because tennis is gay sex in that movie.
That's true. Tennis is gay sex.
Tennis is gay sex, and everything that isn't gay sex is tennis.
True.
That's literally how the movie works, which is pretty fun and interesting to watch.
They only talk about tennis, but also tennis is relationships, and tennis is sex, and tennis is everything.
Yes, playing tennis is having sex, and talking about tennis is not
Also
talking
have
about tennis.
is also having sex.
Yeah.
It's great. It's
It is.
so
It is
good.
good. It's and it's paced so well. Like the first, I don't know. I say the first two acts are paced like a speeding bullet. It's just like,
Yeah.
and it slows down a bit towards the third act, but that's fine. It works. Um, yeah, no, incredible film. I loved it.
Hell yeah.
Um, I don't know. Do I have any other movies I want to mention? I watched an Asylum movie, which is like the shitty producer, the label they made like The Room. They produced The Room,
Okay.
So they're notorious for their shitty, terrible movies. Like they do like Sharknado and all that fuck shit.
Hmm.
Um, and I was hanging out with my buddies, and this is basically what we do now: is we just watch slop whenever we're hanging out because everyone's scared of watching anything with a mature theme. Smile. Um, and we watched this great movie called Planet Quake, and I'm only mentioning this because there was one part of it that actually made me laugh so hard I almost like fell out of my chair. They're in like the control center, like monitoring like what's going on in America or whatever, and the screens behind them, you can see it says like it's like purplewaves.mp4 with the default media player in the bottom, and they've clearly just put it on loop because literally during the scene, it loops. The media player like bar pops up and it buffers, and then it starts playing again. And this is every screen in the background is doing this. And it's and also there was an airplane set with a sign, a no smoking sign that was literally just a piece of paper taped to a cabinet. That made me laugh as well. That's all I can remember from it. Shouts Planet Quake. Shouts Asylum Films.
Shut up, Asylum.
They're making some real heaters. No, legitimately one of the worst movies I've seen in recent memory. It was genuinely terrible.
That's
Um,
crazy.
from an objective standpoint, it was probably worse than Take the 10, but at least I could laugh at it. Whereas Take the 10 wasn't incompetently made enough for me to laugh at it. And that's all I got for movies, I guess. I've watched a
Good.
lot more, but I don't want to bore the viewers.
Sorry, viewers, about all that. Jeez.
Jeez, talk about gay stuff and movies. Ugh.
Who cares? Challenges more like. Here's a challenge. Don't talk about movies, guys.
Here's a challenge. Stop talking about fucking boring gay shit. Stupid.
Literally. What are we?
What were we? Alright, new question. What have you been listening to?
Oh shit. Nothing, man. My my earbuds died, and I don't know where the cable is. So
Do you
I
even
just
listen to
haven't.
fucking anything?
Not really.
How do you live, dude? If I don't listen to like a track a day, I'm dead in the water.
Well, yeah, that's how I was, but now I've like had to like wean myself because I don't have any earbuds, so I can't walk around the house blasting shit. Okay, I'll look at my likes. Uh, Bitch by Aisha Erotica. That's a good track. Thank you. She's back. My favorite trans icon.
That's
Um,
not your favorite.
one of my favorites. Xavier So Based. Um, and Quinn. The Quinn album's good.
Quinn, yes, Quinn rocks.
Oh, the fucking that one album
That one album.
that I showed you and you like.
Oh, the Feeble Little Horse album.
Yeah, Feeble Little Horse.
Yes. Yeah, I've been listening to that a shitload. What's the album called? Let me see.
I can't remember.
Girl with Fish.
Roll with
Girl
Fish.
with Fish. That album is incredible. I would highly recommend it to anyone in the world. I don't know. I've been listening to Jane Remover. I've hopped on that train.
Your
She fucking rocks. JR, JR, JR. Great track. Great fucking
fire
track.
track.
Fire track.
Jut, 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 jut. Fuck yeah.
I've been listening to Chromacopia.
Chromacopia.
Chromacopia. I'm Tyler the Creator. I don't know. And
I'm in your dreams.
uh,
Have I talked about that?
no, you have not mentioned the Tyler the Creator dream, dude.
I had a
This lives
dream.
in my mind permanently.
I have some sort of relationship with him in the fucking pink opaque realm. I had a dream, a dry dream, I should clarify, where he was
This
shirt.
implies all your other dreams are wet.
That is true. That he was shirtless and he hugged me and he was whispering stuff in my ear. And that's
It, you said it was like euphoric.
it was, yeah. It was like it was
Yeah,
like fucking watching Challengers.
but like way better.
Yeah, because it's Tyler the Creator.
That I mean, I literally remember you saying to me like I think that was like my true self.
Dude, should I try and find it?
This was literally like 3 years ago.
We don't talk about Tyler that much.
That's true. We don't. I don't know. I guess I have to keep talking about Chromacopia while you find it.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I didn't really like it when I first listened to it, but now I'm keen on it. I'm a fan. Like Him is a great track for all my fellow fatherless people out there. Shout outs. Um, I've been listening to the Piggy album. I'll lay down my life for you. Great track or album. Sorry, lay down my life for you. Phenomenal album. It's like Scaring the Hose, but if he sort of like with the production value it needed, if that makes sense.
Mm.
It doesn't all sound like it was recorded on the one shitty thing that they recorded the whole thing on. It's all very crisp and clear and nice and very good tracks. Very good track. And he just released the director's cut. What do they call it?
What? The
He literally
deluxe?
called it the director's cut. Okay, I'm not
Okay.
insane. Yeah, the director's cut with other tracks on it. I like the other tracks, even though some of them are kind of insane in their lyrics. But that's Piggy. At this point, you've just got to accept that he's kind of an insane guy.
Yeah. It's
Um,
it's he really pulled like a Kanye where he's like, well, he's really talented though.
yes, exactly. It's just like I'm just ignoring everything he does on social media because it's all bullshit, and I'm just listening to the songs because I'm like, this shit's good. That's how I treat most of the artists that I appreciate. It's just I don't give a fuck what you're doing in your personal life. Just fucking put the fries in the bag, little bro. put the slop on Netflix, little bro,
Little bro.
and I'll watch it.
I cannot find this. I don't know where I put this.
That's what's stupid. I mean, it was a long time ago.
I had a Matt Watson dream where he was also shirtless. Why do I just dream of shirtless boys?
I wonder why.
I don't
Wah,
know.
wah.
I find myself referencing it and saying the dream I had where he was shirtless was and hugging me was my true self. And then below that I put, who's your favorite possum?
Who's
I found one message where I had like a separate dream where I dreamed about him. And I was trying to make him fall in love with me.
You need to stop crushing on Tyler the Creator.
I don't know why I crush on him so much. Like
Because he's fucking
subconsciously.
hot.
I mean, he is, but
I mean, yeah, I
yeah.
guess it is just but I've never like dreamed of a celebrity like that in my life.
Had a dream I was in a school gym giving a talk, but I was in a fat suit and looked like a different guy, and Tyler the Creator was in the crowd. I kept making jokes and he was laughing his ass off, and the whole idea was that I was pranking him by making him fall in love with me. What am I talking about?
What am I talking about? Dude, that's how you do it. Dress up in a fat suit and you make people fall in love with you.
That's
Worked
true.
for me.
That's pretty much what being trans is.
Yep.
It says, you said, what's poppin'? I said, in living room with dog and cat staring at a blank TV. And you say, what do you see? And I say, the man. What the fuck?
What were you on?
I don't know. This is 2020, man. It's COVID.
Dude, freaking long COVID.
Dude,
I've got long COVID. That's why my brain's all fucked up.
same.
I was gonna look up Dream in our chat, and then I realized it would just show like Dream Minecraft as well, and I didn't want that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to mention him? How he like crashed out like crazy?
Yeah, he called Tommy in it the R worded, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, him and his fans. Yeah. Um,
Like, I don't know what move that was, but that was the wrong one. I know that.
he pretended like it was a meme, even though there was like people reverse searched it, and he clearly had just created
I know.
it. Oh, okay. Do you know what I want to talk about a little bit? Tom McDonald.
Dude, we went on a Tom MacDonald journey yesterday.
Okay, we've probably explained who Tom McDonald is because I'm sure most people don't know because they're
Normal.
relatively well adjusted. Yeah. Um, Tom McDonald is. I mean, I guess he's like a pioneer of MAGA rap.
Yeah.
Um, began doing sort of like woke rap before woke was like a conservative buzzword for anything.
What's the word for it? Like it was white boy like what's the word? Like like
um,
conscious like rap.
yes, Yeah, it was
in the
like,
same vein of like Joyner Lucas and like I don't know who else, like NF or some shit. I don't know.
yeah, it's like, I know I'm white and I know I own slaves, but you shouldn't prosecute me because of my pretty blue eyes.
I know there's black people in the prison and white people get off free. It's fucked up what they do in this country. Man, I
Yeah,
gotta
but
go
now
pee.
he's, man, I gotta go pee. I'm Tom McDonald, and the whites are oppressed just as much as the blacks.
They want us
I
divided
gotta go real
red and
quick. I'm
black.
gonna whack off.
I gotta go work off. Red and blue, black and white, it's all the same.
Red and blue, black and white is all the same. We're all getting fucked by the same guy. Well, that's
That
what he used to
guy, the
talk about.
transgenders.
The transgenders.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
going.
yeah. That was a long bit. Yeah, he's like a conservative rapper, and I mean, honestly, we pretty aptly described his career right there. Um, and the only people who listen to him are like 53-year-old, like ex Navy SEALs.
That's pretty accurate, yeah. Pretty much.
Every single comment on his songs is like, "I'm a 53-year-old ex Navy SEALs veteran, sober for 15 years with my children of 16 years old, and I love this." Every single comment is like that.
Every single comment mentions their age, and it's always above 40, and they always say, I don't usually listen to this rap or music, but you're really talented. God bless you.
Yes. Um, it's insane. It's a whole. You worded it well when you said it's like a whole subsection of America obscured by Facebook memes.
Dude, it's true.
It
You
is.
get to see what music these people are listening to.
Yes, and just to be clear, it's terrible fucking music.
It's
Like objectively terrible.
like yeah, yeah, we said he transitioned no pun intended from conscious rap to this just putting in as many buzzwords as possible and just like catering to the lowest MAGA demographic that you ever can.
Yes.
Every other line
Uh,
has a line about pronouns or gays or
he
something.
loves talking about pronouns. He loves making pronouns bars. That Instagram reel still makes me fucking laugh so much. I'm gonna vaguely reference it here, where he was collabing with another
Dax.
famous-ish conservative. Yeah, Dax, who's a black guy, and the reel was called like "When the Quiet Kid Steps in the Booth" or something. And Tom McDonald walks in and he's holding a big bottle of Jack Daniels, and Dax is like, "Are you okay, man? Like, do you want to go to church with me or something?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking fine, man. Whatever. Just fucking, I just want to record today, okay?" And then the first thing he says, he goes, "My pronouns are he, him, his." It's the first thing he says in the song.
we, we never got past that point because we paused it and
No,
it's too funny.
it's too funny of a bit. Like, I couldn't have invented a bit that funny if I fucking tried. It's insane. Yeah, shout outs fucking Tom McDonald and who's his bitch wife, Nova Rockefeller.
Yeah, Nova and Rockefeller or some shit.
I think of the Rockefeller, like the animatronics.
I can't remember.
Are those what the animatronics? I don't even
I
remember.
think so. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Rockafire. That's what they
Oh
were.
yeah, those guys are cool. Shout out those guys.
Those guys are cool.
Um,
Anyways,
so yeah,
who sells some of the worst merch around?
yeah, what's her name?
Nova
Nova.
Rockefeller.
Her merch is so ass. We'll probably include some of the designs in our fucking Photoshop for this
Yeah.
episode. But I pulled up one of his songs. It's the one he did with he featured Ben Shapiro, which is a really
Yes.
outstanding artist.
This is his most popular song. It's called Facts, right?
Yeah, it's called. It's just crazy you remember that. It's
I'm
impressive.
just a Tom McDonald fan.
Sorry, guys. He says, "This is how the song goes. They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They won't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim I'm racist? Yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed that because I'm white." If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. Go woke, go broke, no hope. It's pathetic. Pro-choice, pro-nouns, pro-love. You're progressives, but you ain't pro-gun. No one to protect it. Where are the American flags at? They've been taken down. They've been all replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. Wow.
It's worth mentioning that he's not even American.
He's Canadian.
He's Canadian, which is kind of like the funniest thing in the world. Because he's always like, "This is my land," and they're trying to take it away from me, and it's like, you weren't even born here.
It makes no sense.
Just because of my pretty blue. Sorry, that's a line from
My pretty blue
White Boy
eyes.
that sticks in my
Oh,
mind.
that
He's
one's
always like,
really bad.
it's
Why-
really bad. The lyrics to White Boy are incredible.
He has a bar that ends with the N word. He just doesn't say it, like hard R N word.
Yes. Yes, it's like the epic rap battles.
Yeah. Here it says
And we all know the riggers.
oh god.
Don't clip that out of context. I'm gonna get freaking canceled.
My parents brought me up to treat everyone as an equal. I refuse to feel ashamed because my pretty blue eyes. Fuck a Nazi, fuck a white supremacist. Fuck anyone who labels me that because of my family genetics. The hatred for Caucasians is so fucking pathetic. Go be proud that you're black, but don't hate me for some credit. I'm not the white devil, neo-Nazi cop trying to pull the trigger. You can call me what you want, but I'll never say. That's how the bar ends. The white race as a whole ain't the enemy. There's racist white people, but we're far from that collectively. It's so bad. It's so bad.
We're far from that collectively.
What are you talking about? I don't dislike Tanisha because her first name isn't Stephanie.
That's just a racist bar in itself.
He's white and he raps. He stole a culture right from the blacks. Okay, he's fired, but we lit the flame. He's siphoning gas.
Yeah.
You paint me
Yeah.
the brush you painted slave owners with. Yeah.
He's a pretty great guy.
I got a mother, a father, a
Yeah.
sister, an auntie, an uncle, and a grandma that I picture when you're openly hating. And God willing, one day I'll have a kid of my own. I refuse to let you blindly hate my wife or my baby. What? What are you talking about?
He's the
You
most
hate my white
oppressed white
baby?
man on earth.
He is.
He's one of those artists, and there's a few of these conservative artists. But he's interesting to me because he's one who fell for the grift.
He did.
He
Fully.
wasn't always conservative. In fact, many of his stances from previous songs would probably be considered pretty radically left wing now.
Yeah.
But he made his bag, baby.
He's a
There's
white
a way
dude
you make your bag.
with braids,
Yes,
and he's tatted
and
up.
and he's tatted up. You know, he's cool. He was a drug addict, so he's like down to earth and like freaking hardcore. But he's also all about family and God and living
Anti-woke.
the correct life.
Yep. Shout out to McDonald. We love you.
We did a little comparison of him and what's that fucker's name?
Jelly roll.
And Anthony Michael Hall,
Anthony, what the fuck?
the guy who did the fucking Richmond north of Richmond.
Oh yeah, that guy's way better.
Yes, as comparative pieces, it's so intriguing to look at because he had full opportunity off of Richmond north of Richmond came out to just shill conservative shit and make a fuck ton of money.
He would have been at the fucking inauguration easily.
Yes. Oh, 100%. But he didn't fall for the grift. He just kept making his music.
He said,
even though
I don't want my voice like used for like messages that I don't like align myself with.
yes. which I don't agree with all of his messaging, but I could definitely, at least he's got some fucking self-respect in his soul.
Yeah, some balls.
Unlike Tom McDonald,
Unlike
who
Tom
will
McDonald.
literally do anything for a paycheck. I'm
Yep,
pretty convinced.
for sure.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
I can't get Richmond north of Goochland out of my head.
Dude, we can have that be the fucking title.
Yes. Okay,
Richmond
that's
north of Goochland.
it's on his shirt. I'll probably put it in the Photoshop because I think it's funny. On Anthony Michael's shirt, or whatever his fuck ass name is, he's got like 3 first names. It just says Goochland on it, like Goochland.
Goochland.
And so just in Richmond north of Goochland, and it's rattling around in my mind permanently.
We were just watching yesterday, and Sam was like, "Does this shirt say fucking Goochland?" And I'm like, "What the hell?" It does.
Yes, it just says Goochland on it, man. I don't know how no one picked that up. It's like the funniest thing in the world. Yeah, I work at Goochland. Hard day at the Goochland. Me after a long day at the Gooch factory. Finally, time to sing about workers' rights.
All them fat people eating fudge rounds, taking up
Eating
our
fudge
welfare
rounds.
checks,
Stealing our tax dollars.
just to get to 500 pounds.
Just to be 500 pounds and on the medical benefit.
Think about the white
Fuck
man
you.
and how sad that makes him.
Think about my white family and how upset they'll be when their paycheck doesn't come through because of black people like you.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I could do it. I could be the fucking
I could-
conservative grifter.
Dude, yeah, you could literally be Tom McDowell. You don't have to be American, apparently.
No. I sound American enough, dude. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
You can be the transition grifter.
I don't want to. That fucking Maya poet bitch. Fuck you.
That bitch. That bitch. The detransition grift, that's a crazy grift.
It's fire. It's so easy.
The most famous, detransitioner grift is that Maya poet person who didn't even go on hormones or anything. They just wore a binder for a little bit.
And then they took it off and were like, guys, this is
Guys.
fucked up.
The media, the woke media told me to become trans, and now I broke free. And it's what the fuck?
It's so crazy.
It's like your whole country's entering a state of psychosis.
We are, bro.
It's
People are
driving me
crazy.
insane.
We
People are actually crazy.
we found that one clothing brand earlier. That's like it's like X-XY clothing or
Yes,
whatever.
and
And it's like
yeah.
it's like we need real women in sports. Hashtag save women's sports.
And it's like name one trans woman who's won anything in women's sports.
The
It's
entire that's crazy. That one swimmer that got like 5th place.
That one swimmer that got 5th place and beat out a Swiss woman, and then she made it her whole grift.
For like 3 years.
It's crazy how much of, like, I know it's in the essence of the party, but how much of conservatism is just based on making money.
And just
Like,
lying.
it doesn't even, there's no, like, moral value or compass, it's just making money.
Yeah, man, pretty much. You can't
Like-
fucking capitalize off left-wing viewpoints as well as you can right-wing ones.
No, like, you used to kind of be able to in, like, I don't know, like 2015, 2016, like, maybe, like, that anti-Trump rhetoric was, like, really big. But now it's, like, you're in the minority in the as a left wing in America. It's like, fuck, dude, how do I make money off this? I need a detransition!
I need to get off hormones now.
I need to get up almost there so I can make some fucking money!
Rick Owens, you sick fuck. You made me this way.
Dude, that would bang.
Bro, could you imagine blaming like some like fucking art house guy? Gregor Rocky.
I'm imagining I was imagining like one of those 60s French New Wave filmmakers. Jean-Luc Godard made me trans. Jean-Luc
This guy's
Godard made me trans.
he's fucking like 96 years old.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. The
Well,
film Vive sa vie made me trans. No one watched it. No one watched it. It's got like 800 views on Letterboxd.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares
Nobody,
about real issues like that.
no one cares that fucking Jean-Luc Godard was making people trans in 1965. Okay, no one is talking about that, and they should be.
No one cares that Rick Owens, Sisyphus, Fall Winter 16, or I don't know, I'm not sure what year it is. Rick Owens, Sisyphus, maybe trans.
You're trying to groom me into being trans.
I'm not, dude. You're the one on fucking T Blocker.
No, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for
What else am I gonna say?
it. I don't know. I don't know. You're always transvestigating me, dude. It's really weird.
Dude, all the time I'm like, bro, is that a Packer? Bro, are you in a Packer right now? Bro, you have a Packer on?
You
Bro,
are,
are
and then I
you
have to pull
binding?
my pants down and prove it to you.
Yeah, I go, bro, you binding right now? Be honest. Bro,
And I always have to say yes.
I'm always. I'm al- I'm always going through your drawers trying to find your Amazon Basics skater skirt.
Do you want to talk about that? How trans aesthetics are fucked?
Have we? Did we last episode or no? I can't remember.
I don't. I don't think we have.
It's just been like a constant in our brains for the past like just 8
Yeah.
months. Yeah, trans aesthetics online are pretty cooked. It's pretty ass. You have the whole like Finster wave, which has kind of like taken off in terms of like co-opting the like femboy aesthetic.
Yes.
But now it's just like a trans thing now, I guess, as well. So both aesthetics are just like corny as hell,
Yes.
and they involve
It's
monster energy and shitty thigh highs and
and a stuffed plush shark.
a stuffed plush shark because everyone knows all trans people are 16 or 17 years old and love plushed animals.
Yes. There needs to be an age filter for being online, especially interacting with shit like that. Because I remember we were on like TikTok, hate scrolling because that's what we do.
Yep.
And there's like fanboy videos being posted by 15-year-olds.
Yes,
And it's
it's
like, dude,
crazy.
don't be posting this shit online. They've got like 300 likes, and it's like, you should
It's the
not be
same
supporting
type
this.
of content like adults are making, where they both the 21-year-old and the 14-year-old both have the pink LEDs in the room, the same fucking Amazon Basics thigh highs, and it's like
Yes.
this shouldn't be on here.
And you can speak to this as someone who has that exact image.
Oh yeah, I have the pink LEDs, I have the Amazon Basics thigh highs,
I
I have the
remember,
blahage.
I predicted because you were gonna send me it, and I predicted what it was gonna look like exactly.
Yeah, because you're a piece of shit. No, Sam did get me really good. He was like, bro, I bet you, because I was telling him about how like I used to really like the femboy aesthetic, because back in the day it was more cutting edge than like how it is now.
Yes,
I'm
it was definitely
talking
more niche,
t-
like 16,
6 7 years ago,
16. Yeah.
6 years ago, yeah, like 6 or 7 years ago. Um, I was you know, it's a stepping stone in most people's lives if you're very online and a fucking loser. No offense, but
Was that directed at me?
no, it's what? No, I mean to like the world.
I am a famous fanboy.
You are a famous fanboy. Um, and Sam was like, "I bet you have the picture where your legs are crossed on your gaming setup desk." And I was like, "No." And then I went and found it, and I was like, "Dude,
Yeah, with the pink LEDs and the thigh
yeah,
highs.
it's bad." I was 17.
No, yeah, no. I can't pin you for that shit because, 2018 was a different time. That was 7 fucking years ago.
Yeah,
You know, we're different people now.
very different. Very, very different. From the start of this podcast to now, I'm very, very different.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. Like looking back, that the first one was in 2020.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It's been 5 years,
Oh my
dude.
god, 5 years of. Oh my god, what? What? 5 years?
Europe.
Five? I thought we'd have like an empire by now. We have like 10 videos.
We're 300,000 likes.
It took us 4 years to make content on a consistent basis.
Not even consistent, dude.
And we're like
On an
adults now.
inconsistent
We're
basis.
gonna start having like shit to do like probably soon.
Not me.
Maybe soon.
Yeah, I don't know. 5 years, fuck. And that's, dude, that's crazy. Oh,
five
I've stopped
years?
drinking. Did I say that in the last one? I think I did.
I don't know.
I might have. Anyways, I've stopped drinking. That's been very good for my fucking goddamn health, let me tell you.
That's good. That's
If
good.
if you're gonna drink, smoke weed instead. Especially if you're alone, don't drink alone. Never drink alone.
True.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Drink with your homies or smoke weed alone. Those are your two options.
Amen.
The only time I get even like slightly drunk now is watching terrible movies on a Friday. And that's like fine because they're terrible movies and it's a Friday.
Hell yeah.
Hell to the yeah.
So yeah, update on TGLM. We'll see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, obviously you've just moved.
Yeah, I'm getting my shit sorted, trying to find work, trying to get my everything switched over, blah 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 blah.
Yeah. I'm kind of doing fuck all right now. I might be finding a job soon, just for a couple months and then going back to school to finally finish my degree.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's all I got planned.
Yep.
Europe. Europe. I know that's true. Europe.
Yep.
Me
So
when I'm
yep.
Northern Line. Europe. Damn true.
Yep.
Europe.
Damn true. Yep. So, yep. I moved. I'm on 8 months of HRT? Question mark. Is that right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out Dylan Mulvaney. Shout out Blady. Shout out Echo 2K. Shout out JD Vance, RFK Jr., Tom McDonald, uh, Denim Tears, Virgil Abloh,
Nova Rockefeller.
Noble Rockefeller, Freddie Fazbear,
Just like love Pretty Fast Beer.
Adam 22 and his
Adam
wife.
22. Thanks for letting me fuck your wife. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
We hit that shit raw. Um,
That kid ain't yours.
that kid ain't yours, brother. Ethan Klein, Hassan Abi, Destiny, Asmongold,
I love Asmongold and Ethan Klein, dude.
Tyler the Creator, Shirtless, um, and lastly, Kanye West's wife, Bianca.
Thank you, Bianca,
Thank you, Bianca.
for being naked.
Thank you for
You're
being
so
naked.
brave.
And also thank you,
And
Lady Gaga.
Kanye, you're even braver.
Kanye should have had his nuts out.
That dude, imagine a pair of pants, but there's just a hole for your nuts to hang,
Easy breezy, beautiful.
or like it's like a clear like sack.
Looking fogs up. That's gross.
Like a pool of water at the bottom.
You have... what
You
the
open
fuck?
your pants after a long day and there's like a tiny little frog in it.
It's like a pool filter. It's like a dead squirrel.
It's like a cow skull. What the hell was going on there, Lee?
Oh, there's beetles down here. What the hell?
What the fuck? I don't know, my nutsack and so many beetles in them. Crawling out of the folds like a skinny man with a 600-pound wife. Am I right?
Salamander. So
What's that mean?
you got any closing remarks? Any shout outs? Any people you want
Closing
to
remarks.
special thanks?
Special thanks to. Let me think. Who do I want to? I don't know who I want to special thank. Special thanks to Josh Peck.
Thank you, Josh Peck.
Thank you for making Take the 10.
Thank you for being on in all those David Dobrik vlogs.
And thank you for making those funny vines.
Those vines are really funny still.
And thank you for being the fat one in Drake and Josh.
I always thought he was
Thanks
the
for
hot
being
one, but that's just
the
me.
fat idiot stupid one.
No, he
Thanks
was
for...
cute. He had that science girl.
Huh?
Didn't you have a science girlfriend?
I don't remember.
I don't
All I
know.
remember is Jake was fucking cool and he played video games like me, and he was cool and he ate snacks a lot like I did when I was 11.
And he made out with a lot of girls.
Like I did when I was 11.
I've never. Yeah. Okay.
Just kidding. I didn't even kiss a girl till I was like 20. That's a lie. Is it? Let me think.
I was 12. 11. No,
I don't
12.
think. I actually don't think I had kissed a girl until I was like 20. Is that crazy?
I didn't kiss a boy until I was 19.
I don't think I did anything with anyone until my first partner
Same.
when I was 20.
Well, besides kissing, I guess.
Yeah, I never even like kissed. I never had like a girlfriend or anything
So what?
except for online.
Whoa, wait, so what the fuck? Wait, when we met,
I was a kissless, hugless virgin, as they would say
in
on my 9K.
the first call, I think we were both kisses, hugless versions.
Yeah, KHVs.
KHVs, baby. Shout out to all
The
my
first.
KHVs out there.
That's the first time we called when we were just monkeys on VR chat.
Bro, that's a deep cut.
It's a deep cut. Two gay little monkeys, baby. It goes back.
We'll put the fucking monkey in the picture.
The monkey's got to be in the picture. I guess that's fucking it. Do you want to sign off?
Signing off, guys. See ya
Signing
whenever.
off. TGLM out.
Forever.
She's over. That's what the people want. That's what they got.